My selected designer for what was good design is Alexei Brodovitch. Alexei was born in Ogolich, Russia in 1898. His father was a military physician, psychiatrist, as well as a huntsman. His mother, on the other hand, was more creative, as she was an amateur painter, and her creativity may have been an early influence on his eye for design. Brodovitch, while growing up, spent a lot of time taking photos with a box camera at his dad's hospital. This time influenced in his interest in photography and the military. Brodovitch and family moved to Moscow during the Russo-Japanese War. In 1914, Alexei was enrolled at the Prince Tenishev School, which was a notable institute in St. Petersburg. When it came time to graduate, Brodovitch wanted to fight for the Tsar's army instead. He ran away to do so. However, his father brought him back to graduate. This occurred on several occasions. Alexei did want to attend the Imperial Art Academy, but had no formal experience. By 1918, Alexei left home again and joined the White Army of the Tsar in World War I. During the war, Alexei was temporarily paralyzed on the right side. While in hospital for treatment, he met his wife Nina. In 1920, Alexei and Nina eloped to Paris. It was in Paris that he was eventually reunited with his family. Being Russian and an immigrant made it difficult living in France. The family's wealth had gone due to the war. This forced Brodovitch to have to look for work for the first time in his life. It was Alexei's ambition to become a painter, so he took work as a house painter. His wife Nina got a job sewing. During his time in Paris, Alexei associated with other Russian immigrant artists. With these connections, Brodovitch got work as a painter for backdrops for the Belarus. While working for the Belarus, Brodovitch was also designing porcelain, glass, and textiles. When Brodovitch won the Bal Banal poster competition over other well-known designers, that's when his career in graphics design really took off. Between 1915 to 1930, Brodovitch specialized in poster design. It was in 1930, after John Story Jenkins had asked him to create a program for advertising design in the Philadelphia Museum Art School, that he went to America. Brodovitch started other projects and designing for advertising agencies. He also started design laboratories as well as being an instructor for design. Brodovitch was involved in the design of the Art Directors Club in New York. He became more recognized as a designer, and between 1931 and 1951 was awarded several awards for his work with the Art Directors Club in New York. It was at the 13th Annual Arts Exhibition at the Rockefeller Center in New York that he was approached by Carmel Snow, who was the new editor of Harper's Bazaar magazine. Snow offered Brodovitch a job creating content for Junior Bazaar, a section in the back of Harper's Bazaar, which Brodovitch accepted. Brodovitch was given free rein to do as he wished. Brodovitch eventually became the art director of Harper's Bazaar. Brodovitch used the magazine to show young art, design, and photography talent. His style of using contrast and typography as the most vital visual tools. While at Harper's Bazaar, Brodovitch also worked in industrial design while holding another job as art director at Saks Fifth Avenue and I. Miller. One of Brodovitch's designs was the floor chair. It was made of plywood, dowels, and plastic-covered cord. This design was awarded the third prize in the seating units category in the International Competition for Low-Cost Furniture Design in 1950. The chair was described as exceptionally simple and comfortable. It was basic in its construction method and made from inexpensive materials. Brodovitch, after his wife Nina passed away, moved back to France. He lived in a small village called Le Thor and in 1971 passed away. Brodovitch was an innovative designer. His work and vision, design, and photography changed the way we now design and create. Brodovitch was truly an artist and designer of his time.